running back my guy for 2025. Chase Brown of the Cincinnati Bengals. His sleeper ADP is the running back 12 in the 3rd round. This guy flashed as a rookie a few times in 2023, but it took him a while to get going in 2024. But after a Zach Moss injury opened up more playing time for Chase Brown, from week 9 on, he was the running back 6 overall and the running back 5 in half PPR points per game with 18.3. In that span, he averaged an insane 86% of snaps and saw 24.4 total opportunities per game, second only to a guy, you might have heard of him, named Saquon Barkley. He was heavily used as a pass catcher, seeing 65 targets turn into 54 receptions for 360 yards and 4 touchdowns. He wasn't the most efficient running back in yards after the catch, but I still just love that he was involved in that role. He finished the season with 990 rushing yards and 7 rushing touchdowns. However, this is where it gets spicy. If you look at his stats from week 9 to 17, when he actually was the guy in the backfield after Zach Moss got injured, his 17-game pace was 1,976 total yards and 12.8 total touchdowns. Brown benefited from being on a team with one of the best offenses in the league and one of the worst defenses in the league. That formula, though, projects to be the same for the Cincinnati Bengals in 2025. After the 2024 season, despite Chase Brown winning people leagues, the fact remained that he was a 5th round draft pick in the NFL draft in 2023, and many questioned if he was built to be a true workhorse back. Zach Moss was keeping this guy off the field, not exactly a superstar. I was worried that they would bring someone in to make the backfield more of a true committee, and we would never see Chase Brown reach fantasy greatness again. Well, the Bengals sure surprised me by barely making any moves at all to shake up this running back room. They drafted Taj Brooks in the 6th round and brought back soon-to-be 30-year-old Samaje Perine in free agency. Oh yeah, and then on top of that, they also cut Zach Moss, the guy who was taking snaps from Brown to start last season. As far as roster moves to take away touches from Chase Brown go, that is about as good for Brown as you could hope for. He is the clear lead back and should see a ton of volume, which ultimately is king in determining a fantasy running back success. Now, many late round running backs flash for a season or two and then disappear. And if Chase Brown struggles with some inefficiencies, it is possible that the team brings in more competition next season. However, I think the guy is legit, and at least for the 2025 season, Chase Brown is the guy for the Cincinnati Bengals. He will be the lead back on a great offense with plenty of scoring and pass catching opportunities. And with that volume, I see his ADP of running back 12 as his floor and his ceiling as high as top 5